Hello, my name is Amy, and today I am going to talk about the history of money. First, I am going to introduce the index to see what topics we are going to treat today. So, first I am going to do the introduction, then I am going to explain what was before the money, then the creation of the money, evolution of the money now to nowadays, and the impact of the money in society as a conclusion. The introduction. Okay, what is the money? I'm going to sum up this definition because all of us we know what is the money, but here is more extended. So, what is the money? Money is a medium of exchange through which we acquire goods and services in exchange of objects. The person who is paid with money can use the money for the same thing and again and again to create a cycle of money in the society. What is the money for? Okay, money has three basic functions. First is a medium of exchange because it can be exchanged for goods and services and is generally accepted, and is a unit of account because we can determine the value of any goods based on its amount of money, and then is a store of value because it can be used to save to preserve wealth. Why do we want money? Okay, there are two theories to answer this question. The first is the neoclassical, that says basically that the money is demanded for convenience and security. And then is the Keynesian, that says that according to John Heiner Keynes, there is another additional reason to demand money, and this reason is speculation. Money is means of depositing wealth that has the advantage of being completely liquid. A person who has wealth will want to have it diversified among various assets, including money. Now we are going to start with the second point, that what was before the money. Okay, money is a technology that was invented relatively late. So before the invention of the money, we have to go back to the origin of commerce, and that was the exchange and or trade. Everything is simplified if we have an intermediate store of value, something that I can give you and that you can give to a third in exchange for what you want to have. We call this intermediate of medium of exchange money. The value was given to the material. Different cultures have adopted different materials to replace with them the function of money. Some of these materials were here there are four, but we are going to explain only two because they are the main and the most important and the most used. So these are the importance. Okay, first the gold. It has been and is used as a currency, and currently its value continues to be accepted worldwide. The main advantages are its ease of transport, together with the fact that it does not deteriorate. It is perfectly preserved over the time. Then the cattle. The importance of the cattle as a currency and the roots in it achieved is very clear if we look at its etymological roots. In some Roman coins, they were images of cows, pigs, and sheep. Now we're going to explain the creation of the money. To make things easier, some rulers began to mint coins, which at first were nothing more than standard ingots of precious metal with a mark indicating that their weight had been checked by a ruler. This is a model that spreads around to the 7th century from the eastern Mediterranean and ends up becoming the seat of the current money. But there is another type of currencies, they call it fiat money. It consists of the entire society deciding on a ruler in it to use something that lacks in strict value but serves as a method of exchange, and that is the basic meaning of the creation of the money. Evolution of the money to nowadays. Physical money is currently more lost than in previous year. Digitalization is beginning to dominate the money sector, so some techniques to manage monies nowadays are bank accounts. It is a place where you can deposit your money and get it out when you want. Transfer from the bank account, you can send and receive money from others. The check, that is not like digital, but is a new way. Documents use it as a way of payment where you put the quantity of money that you want to get out of the bank. The conclusion. The impact of the money in the society. Money performs three important functions in society. It is a medium of exchange, a store of value, and it represents a standard of value. Today, we are so used to its use that we rarely think about the importance of money, its functions, and its usefulness. And yet people without realizing it are becoming puppets in terms of the use of money without knowing how to control their expenses. This is so important. It is no longer the way they who control their finances, but their finances that control them, ruling the order of their lives in every moment. In a capitalist world, people must find out how not to fall into the game of consumerism in order to survive. And thank you for your attention, and this is my presentation.